Well, Easter's come late this year. The 20th, I think, of April, basically a week before May begins, and by the third week of May, of course, the prey failures at, that's the 21st onwards, prey failures, kangaroo poop. Yes, we're at BELAIR here today. Prey failures are at the peak for about 3 weeks. Second week of June for 3 weeks, the Whittigreys are at their peak, usually. But we've had the driest recorded year since 1839, and it's pretty dry and bleak here, as you can see. You might want to walk over there. And we had February weather in January. Yeah, so we had like 46, 47, it was a record anyway. The difference between the Kent Town weather station and the new one. Yeah. And we're just waiting for the election. We had a electric car report on our 7:30 report this week. People were so happy with them. They plugged it in. Cost of running it for a week was $5. Can you imagine paying $5 worth of petrol to run your car for a whole week? And it can do 400 kilometres. And the acceleration is fantastic, and you almost feel like putting your politicians up against the wall and shooting them. Because we've had, 10 years of wasted time. We should build some new coal-powered power stations. They take about 5 years to build to start, so you don't get anything out of them for 5 years. When everyone wants to go solar and rechargeables and renewables and so I think it's 1 hour all out, actually. I think. Anyway, lots coming this season. Lots of interesting stuff. A few surprises. I think the CPU revolution will start this year and into next. And we'll go back to trying growing things in grass clippings, because I think we've solved the problem. The idea was to go from double flush to growing them in saturated conditions, because we found the link between Mexican pings and the North Americans and Europeans. You can find pictures online of the Northern Europeans growing in saturated conditions, in ponds and puddles and things like that, but you can't find pictures online of Mexican ping cricketers. And of course also the Oostings and Roberts paper, there's a section in there where they go to a place that's had fly traps known to be underwater for more than 10 years, more than a decade, and they haven't rotted or died. So I think there is the connection, and I think we've managed to go from the double flush to saturated conditions, and then we're going to go and try and go from saturated conditions to a new form of tissue culture, which is again like a saturated condition sort of thing. In a jar, we can just break off stuff and plug it in and watch things grow, hopefully, sprout. So and then we're doing things with a wheel. I think we're going to be successful with the wheel, so look out for that one in the next few weeks. Okay, over and out. Oh, there goes the fire truck. Okay.